Look at that. All right, there's our
Oh, my
audio. We are the
goodness.
worst. I need to make a checklist, I think, everyone. And I apologize for...
Okay, now we're back. Thank you, everyone, for your tips. We turned on the sound. We've put all the secret codes into all the fields in YouTube, and I think we're ready to continue building on the Shrimp Shack.
I can't even. I'm
I
so
hope you're
sorry,
still with
everybody.
us.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I appreciate that you stuck around and came back. So I tried scheduling.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
right?
I tried scheduling this so that we could, that we could do this
Well, so we could let people know in advance.
and it didn't work out. So apologies to everybody for that.
But we're gonna have a lot of fun anyway, right?
Yes, we are absolutely going to have fun, and I'm going to just do this
Should we
real quick.
split into?
And I want everybody to know, in case you were worried, I just want you to know that we do have our special guest is here today.
Yeah, but she has a little less to do today
She
because
has
we
a little
fixed
less to
the
do.
autofocus in the down view.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Opposably.
Yeah, there you go. Supposedly. All right.
Here, do you want to put the split screen on
Yeah,
there
let's
while you
go
do
ahead.
your web business?
Let's go ahead and put the split screen on so you can see what we're building here. And so we are working on the Hidden Side Shrimp Shack attack. It's pretty cool.
Here, I'm gonna move.
There we go. She's ready to go, and I'm gonna quickly.
Just make an announcement.
I'm
to
just gonna
Facebook,
quickly
right?
make an announcement to Facebook. So,
I figure people might as well know we're here.
right, exactly. So, of course, Facebook is taking a stupid amount of time to load. So I'm just gonna
That's
let that
okay.
go in the background.
Give her a hand, Zarkino.
Oh, thank you, Ken Marlowe. We really appreciate that. That would be something we could do. We're not really sure how to do that. And I don't know if our settings are right, and who knows? Like,
There's a lot of boxes.
there's
to
so
check.
many boxes. There's so many everythings.
But I
so-
gotta say, other than that, we've had a pretty good luck of ramping up
Yeah.
technology quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel pretty good about that, everybody.
Well,
But,
so is anyone out there building right now? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick here and put up a post on Facebook because that's how we do. And I'm gonna try and not put my hand in front of the. Here, what if I did this? I can do
hey.
this.
Up close and personal. Here, I want to show everyone. So the Hidden Side has a bunch of pieces I haven't worked with before. This is another one I think is great.
Ooh,
Just
that's
to be able
cool.
to make screen patterns and circles.
I love that. Let's see. I'm going to do this, and then I'm
It
going
would
to
even be fun for 2D front-facing trees. It could be roots for trees.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right,
Got a lot
there
of
we go.
Palisades bricks. These Palisades. Oh,
Yep.
always. Flynn, you're better at that than I am, right? Everyone's like, we got it. It's a Palisades brick. We call them logs, actually. And we saw that there's this guy in our lug who got a bunch of lavender ones and used it as cladding on the side of a building and was amazing.
Yeah.
He orders specialty pieces for his models and he always has like a bunch of the perfect color.
And I'm deleting the old post so that nobody tries to go back to that dumb old thing that wasn't working. That was a drag.
Yeah. So come back to the comments when you can.
Yeah, I will. But, sorry, I'm going to pop over to the comments real quick, and then I'm going to go... being chased by Zipper. Can I say... is the frog chasing me? And no. And actually, one of my new neighbors told me that Jambette, that's her name, was feeling down today, and would I please go talk to her? They're trying
You're
so
talking about
hard.
Animal Crossing.
Yes,
right?
I'm sorry, we're talking about Animal Crossing. They're trying so hard to get me to talk to these neighbors that I don't want anymore, like that stupid duck with the jockstrap on his head. I really, really wanted him gone. And then I found a lost item yesterday, and of course, the lost item belonged to him, so I had to talk to him. And yes, Zipper is this terrifying rabbit that kind of looks like what's that? Five Nights at Freddy's. It kind of looks like the Five Nights at Freddy's terrifying thing. So yeah.
Do we have a widescreen here so they can see some of the pieces we're working with?
Yeah, why don't we go to our close-up camera?
So we're going to the wider one, right? Let's see more.
Oh, right. We're going to go to the regular build.
Yeah, we're in
there
the
we go.
close-up cam right there.
There we go. Yes, now you can sort of see how
right, so we have a bunch
things.
Of plates, and like Flynn mentioned, if I'm laying things out, I need to offset them so they don't look like larger bricks. How's Facebook coming?
Good. I'm just getting, because I posted in a couple places. See, this is the whole reason, y'all. This is the whole reason why I wanted to pre-do this, is so that I didn't have to be doing all of this like while we were on camera.
While we're hanging out.
Right? But it didn't quite work out that way. So let's see. I'm gonna reach around here again. Sorry for my big hand.
And see, here is here's another piece I haven't seen just like this. It looks a little bluer on our screen, but it's dark gray, and it's just a 2x4, 1x4 by 2 high panel.
Yeah.
I think whoever designed this hidden side set must have really lobbied for a bunch of unique pieces.
Yeah.
Because they're probably limited, right? The number of pieces they can have in any set.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, now I want to do the AR functions of this. Like, can we actually, let's play the hidden side business?
I don't know. I tried the AR stuff, and I can't say that I really enjoyed it. I don't know. What is everybody else's opinion? What do you think of the? Yes, she has her bracelets on today.
She does. She's gonna. If we can find a Dot's ring, she's gonna get a ring. But I'm feeling like we should stay with System Bricks. We should talk to Amy from Lego Masters. She's like queen of the cosplay.
It's
items.
True. She is queen of the cosplay items.
Well, she and Crystal.
Well, yes, of course.
Right.
The two of them together are like amazing. Right? Yeah.
Amy 3D prints her own costume elements.
I know. Can you believe that? I can't even believe that. She's brilliant too with doing that stuff. Like I'm always completely blown away by her stuff. So now I'm going over to the other place where I posted this and trying to
get a cool crab. Is it in Ninjago City that you get the roasted crab?
Yeah, there's a roasted crab.
So I want to put these minifigures to. Well, I guess I can guess that these figures here.
I said throw the lost item in the river. I don't think I can do that. I can't, in good faith, throw a lost item in the river. I think I would feel really bad about that.
Right, but I don't know whose head is whose here. I only have one right now. I have 2 bodies and 1 head. And I haven't opened. Are we supposed to open?
Oh yeah, so because we get the good minifigures today, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Right, I think too. If we get to a break-off point, we should. Should we assemble some bricks?
Yeah, let's do that. Now that I've gotten everything set up. So, all right. Thanks everybody for hanging on with us today. I know that's been kind of a pain with all that business, but we are here and we're moving forward.
Yeah, we might go a little long today.
Probably. Well, my hope is that we will finish this model today.
Yeah, we've got bags 4 and 5. There's a little detail one here with some cool ghost parts in it.
Yeah, so it looks like, all right, so we've got our first, oh, wow. Okay, so we have our first character, and she is the waitress at the Shrimp Shack waitress.
Oh, so she has the cool hairdo.
Yeah, she's got this crazy like bun top knot thing that I haven't really seen before.
Well, show her to everyone.
Oh, and do you have her crazy hair, her crazy other hair?
No, but I have a green cleaver.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh yeah. So do you think we should open this bag?
So here is our. Oh, I think I switched back.
Oh my God!
by
You're gonna
accident.
make everyone.
Yep. So here
Sick
is
there.
our little waitress character. She's got a nice printed outfit on with the apron and everything.
Oh, and back printing too.
Oh yeah, she has back printing. Check that out. And you can see her like crazy kind of messy bun that's going on. And then we have, and she gets a tray with a, she gets a tray. Let's see. She gets a tray.
I don't see any custom tray pieces.
No, it's
here.
one of these. It's a round, a dark gray jump plate.
Dark gray.
Or light gray, maybe. I can never tell. This
light versus dark. It's funny, I'm not seeing jump plates.
Yeah, Stud Sidious, I agree. I am really not a fan of the. I'm really not a fan at all. So of their box art. I think the box art really needs some serious help.
Yeah, and Stud Sidious, I think if there were AR on Nintendo games, that would be fun. I'm waiting for VR myself. I would love to walk around in either Minecraft, by another company, or Animal Crossing. Just walking around in VR would be great. It would be enormous. But I think the cartoon animals might be a little terrifying face to face
in VR, like giant. Okay, so with these hidden side sets, a lot of the people turn into the wood plank tiles are really cool. But anyway, some of the characters turn into ghosts. So our waitress actually turns into, and I've been dying to get my hands on this hair piece, but here I'm gonna switch back over here, and so she's got this.
Oh, she's so scary
monster head, and then she's got this crazy hair that's like part trans and part bright green
with like a hole in it.
Yeah, there's a hole in it in the back. It's pretty awesome.
Well, this must be for the cook then. I'm making guesses on the minifigures, but I'm gonna guess
a giant cartoon frog chasing Richard. No, he
terrifying.
Does not want that. Okay, so this is weird. So let's give him his head. So here's our cook.
As a cook,
or
right?
chef.
And would he have a cleaver or
and
not yet?
Not yet. He's like friendly here. This is his like regular your friendly neighborhood shrimp shack chef, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets this crazy. Now instead of just making another torso, they've created this like Garmadon style extra torso. So he gets an extra torso on top.
No, that can't be.
No,
really?
Look. And then he gets a new head. Right? And he still retains his his paper chef hat because of course. And now he not only does he get a terrifying ghost cleaver, but he's also armed with a machete, which is a little much.
What a regular. So he's got a ghostly cleaver, but
a regular machete. Yes.
See, I would put that in his normal
hand. No,
it's got in there.
Well, I mean, we can of course put it however we want, but there he is with his like completed cleaver and extra torso, and it's so
and a
weird.
Notepad in his pocket. Take that, shrimp.
Do I know if Tyler and Amy or Christian and Aaron have a YouTube channel? I don't, but I think. Oh, actually, I think
Tyler does.
Tyler does?
Yeah.
Tyler Builds is what he is on Instagram. I'm not sure if that's what he is on here, but I know Aaron is working on one, and Christian does not have one.
Here, let's put these here, and they can be for the wide view.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and switch to our downward facing camera now. And that's our big, oh no, she's disembodied.
Oh my goodness.
Here, we have to give her, at least make it look like she's got there. And then we're gonna start building on this.
Oh yeah, like we're gonna actually put bricks on today.
And I do think that we can leave her sort of here displaying the minifigures.
Okay, like Carol Merrill.
Or actually, you know what? I think she needs to go back to her regular job.
Oh my goodness. People are going to leave in droves. They're going to be like, is this a Lego building show?
No, it's a mannequin hand show. We all know this. Okay. So, yay, we finally get to start building something after 150
Okay, so
years.
we've got all of bag 4 laid out. So I'm actually going to take a look at the stickers, too. Where are they, Flynn?
Right here.
I'm going to look at the stickers and see if I can figure out where some of them go.
Well, we can, are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I think so. Like, am I wrong? Like, people have trouble putting stickers on straight, right? So if we do the Windex trick and all that.
So if we do them and then put them on crooked and then everybody will be like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
and 3 hours later.
You guys have no idea what you're doing.
3 hours later, all of these cool stickers will be on.
Yes, it's true, Shane. Disembodied hand does thematically work.
With the ghostly cleaver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're stacking 5 Palisades bricks up here next to this sort of like column that we already put up. And
almost like that's a window.
Oh, and is there a
door.
tiny spoon? There's like a little spoon.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, okay. Great. So we have this tiny spoon. And it's going to go in there. There's a clip that we put into the little kitchen area earlier, and apparently it gets a scoop. So I guess that's to scoop your guts out after he kills you with the machete. I don't know.
Right.
Just
like that.
All right. Oh, now this is nice. We have some sand blue pieces. Actually, a bunch of sand blue pieces in here, which are really nice.
I like that.
So we have this window piece. And then we have several of those. We've got some panels in the sand blue.
Yep.
And then,
there's an extra spoon.
And it looks like we should have a 1x4 sand blue brick. And here it is. Oh, and I think are we missing is there a longer brown thing? Am I missing something? I feel like we're missing.
Tyler's channel is Tyler Kleitz, all one word. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Josh.
Very good. Thank you for that. All right, I think it's this. And then we get this.
Tyler has a crazy build room. I saw it last night on Boone's Lego Masters chat.
Oh, yeah, we did a live feed last night. That was fun.
He's got a wall of drawers behind him.
And we're looking for an inverse slope. It's going to go here. And basically we're setting up mini fingers. What did you say? Handican Skywalker?
Handican Skywalker.
No. I think Mannequin Skywalker.
No, it was Mannequin Skywalker and Hand Solo.
No. Oh, dear. All right. So I'm putting on...
Doesn't everyone have a wall of drawers? I wish we have a wall of Sterilite boxes with lids on them. And I think that, which is good, it works really well for us and keeps them all separated. But I like drawers because you don't have to, you just slide it out. And it's right there.
Okay, I'm looking for the, there's like a little door. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a bunch of doors. So this is going to get that, that classic Lego door, like flappy door.
Oh, and there's 2 more here, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say these go
you can open that up
in the same thing.
And that is going to go, so it's having me flip the whole thing around. I see.
I've kind of built you into a box, right?
A little bit. But I can swing this around. It doesn't have to smoothly swing around.
Yeah, and the walls won't fall in if the knolling is messed up a little bit.
Right. Oh yeah, the divided storage trays are great. We use them we use those a lot.
Yeah, we like those.
We really love the divided trays.
All right, so we have 2 more of those.
Okay, so
there, that's better.
This is going to go here. And then we need a 1x2 brown brick with 5 Palisades bricks stacked on top of it.
5, okay.
Yes.
1x2 brown.
Oh, Hando Calrissian.
Oh, right.
Of course.
Right.
And Michael, really, it's okay if people are talking about your amazing work because it's amazing and people should talk about it. So don't worry about stealing our thunder. We're fine. We're just here.
We're not really about thunder. I
mean, I think we stole our own thunder, like at the beginning when we couldn't get it to work. Right?
Oh, that's true.
And we had a bunch of people waiting for the stream, and then I think they probably all disappeared. But I think most of y'all came back.
I like hanging out with you all.
Yes, thank you so much for that. All right, can you make another one of these little columns?
See that I can do.
So we're adding on the front walls of the piece here, and most of those are these little sort of window gate things like we had made before.
Okay, is there going to be another one right there?
Yep. And I mean, now watch this. I'm saying that I'm going to guess that there's another one of these all in a row, but I could well be wrong. But no, I'm not wrong. Woohoo!
And where's the? Oh, I see. It's gonna get
stickers on the front of it.
Stickers on the front of it there.
All right, so now we're gonna get if you want to make another stack of this thing here.
Okay. Oh, but I've only got 4 Palisades bricks.
That is impossible. It's impossible. Well, we have plenty. I'm sure we'll find it though.
Yeah, in dark tan.
Palisades brick in dark tan. Oh, here it is. It's hiding underneath. It's always there.
Okay,
it's always
there. Yeah, their counting must be pretty good. We use at our lug, we use scales, digital scales that can count pieces.
Right.
But I bet Lego has much more precise ones.
Exactly. Okay. So we are now looking for the door. There's a sand blue door
frame.
Yep, and that goes in here. All right, so now we're basically making all the walls to our room. And then we're going to use one of the brown 1x1 columns.
All right.
With
where's that going to go?
With a gray clip on the top of it. Actually, 2 gray clips, one facing one direction.
Okay, which is facing which way?
They face opposite corners of each other.
90 degrees.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the picture, and then they get a frying pan on it.
No, the little
this guy.
That thing that I never know what it's called, but
I call it that thing that looks kind of like a frying pan.
There we go.
Or I guess plate 1x1 round modified with bar or some crazy name.
You know what's funny is that I've only had missing pieces from a set one time, and it was the Parisian restaurant, and it was missing one of the really important curvy roof pieces. So I had to call Lego and get it replaced, but they replaced it really fast.
Wow, we've got the nice faces. The nice heads are just hanging out here disembodied now.
All right, so it looks like now we're building a sort of, I don't know, like espresso machine or like a drinks machine or something like that.
A ghostly soda fountain?
Yes. There's a 1x2 plate. It looks like with a pin, a Technic pin sticking off the bottom of it.
1x2?
Oh, no. It's smaller than a Technic pin. It's here.
Oh, it's like a bar.
Let me see.
A bar.
And like this.
Oh, it's a small axle.
Yeah, it's a small axle. Sorry. In the picture, it kind of looked like maybe it was a pin. All right, so now I'm looking for one of the round plates. That's that funny nougaty brown color. One of these.
You got it.
And then I'm looking for a clear 2x2 round brick.
There we go.
which goes here. And then we get a lever.
Oh, okay.
And then a
Right
little
there.
tile that has a dial on it. So I think this
What,
is...
like a printed tile?
Yeah, 1x1 round tile. I think maybe this. Yep. And it has like a little, whatever, pressure dial or whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess it is it's a ghostly espresso machine in the shrimp shack.
And I'll show
It's a very
you
fancy shrimp shack.
that sort of close up there.
A little lower too with there.
So that's what it looks like.
Nice.
All right. So
Those
we
are
are going to, and so now they're having me turn this around again.
Okay, let's pick it up and turn it around.
Ooh, there's a cold breeze coming in. Oh, goodness. Maybe there's a ghost. Woo! Okay. So it looks like our drinks machine is going to go...
Coffee machine,
here.
yeah, with the big, like the Mr. Coffee with the big carafe, right? That makes sense. Oh, maybe not Mr. Coffee.
It's like some kind of drinks machine.
It's got like a puller on it.
A little lever. All right, so now
Slushies?
we are going to get a pot and a pan and a 2x4 light gray plate.
Okay, I see the pot. What's the pan?
It's a little flat gray pan.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
It's the same.
And it's going on those...
on those clips.
It's going on those clips.
Oh,
that you
slightly
put on here.
illegal there.
No, it's supposed to go the other way. I put it on backwards.
Oh, you're illegal.
Because I'm the worst. There we go.
There you go.
So you got your pans here and a 2x4 gray plate.
Right. I guess this.
There we go. All right.
Just up like that.
Yeah, I am a big fan of a parquet floor, especially a black and white one.
Yeah.
And I used that in one of my very first mocks, which was of Alice in Wonderland falling down the rabbit hole. And I gave her... oops.
We were working on a parquet floor on the inside of the first floor of the Mega City build on Lego Masters, and the Brick Masters came by and said, "That's nice, but move on."
They're like, "That's
Add some
nice, but
floors."
no one's gonna see that, right?" And I was like, "Ah!" But I'm just so, we're so used to being highly detailed that,
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of stuff. All right, so I'm looking for one of those olive green branches, and it's gonna hang off of that little, whatever you call that weird little frying pan,
Almost
miniature
like
frying
a
pan.
bar.
Then we're gonna put a very long. Oh wait. Oh right. We need the those curved pieces you were showing earlier. The plates. Here we go with the curved corners.
Okay.
These are really cool.
Yeah, I need like 100 of those. I always want multiples of the same thing for architecture.
Well, it just looks so much better when you can have a repeating pattern.
Well,
right?
like, what if you did a series of snot pieces of these, like, T's, so it was like a series of Roman arches?
Oh, sure. That would
Right,
be
and then
cool.
you could put decorator pieces on the face of the plates.
There we go. We got those. And
Here,
then
let's-
there's a
Let's
1x2.
go for a second.
1x2 brown plate.
Oh, where is it? Can you transition us to the wide one just so we see what pieces we have left
Sure.
in this bag? We won't hang out here a long time.
That's this is where we're at right now. And we're looking for a 1x2 brown plate.
Okay, not with anything on it.
I don't think with anything on it.
I got
Just
it.
a regular 1x2 brown
There.
plate. And I believe it's going to cover this up.
Well, we're getting down to like 67 objects in this jumble pile here, and they're each a category of one. Do you do that when you're separating? We did some sorting last night.
Yeah, I know. We did some sorting last night during Boone's live stream.
So it went the way it normally does, which is we sorted and sorted and sorted and ended up with a bunch of piles. And then I went to work this morning, and Flynn put away all of... He did the part I
It's
don't like
usually
doing
how it
as
goes.
much. Or he'll sit here at the table, and I'll go back and forth and get all the containers. I don't end up, for whatever reason, I guess
Well,
I'll work on this, but I don't end up sorting as much by myself. I like it as a social activity.
right. Well, it's sorting can be tricky.
It's endless.
It is endless, endless, endless. All right, now we're looking for a tan double snot piece for both sides, and we're also looking for yellow single cubes.
Got those.
See, we call them cubes. We have our own Lego language. We call 1x1 bricks cubes because it's one word and saying, I need a 1x1 brick.
Yeah, and a 1x1 round 1x1 round plate is a dot.
But now there's actually real Lego dots.
Dots.
So, hey Jordan, how's it going? Nice to see you. And actually, I just wanted to take a chance real quick to say hi to a bunch of people in the stream. We got Jordan Zender, we got Shane Levin, we've got Built from Bricks is here, Michael Kanemoto, who is amazing builder. Built from Bricks, another amazing builder. I think I just said that. Christopher Chalice is here. Stud Sidious is here. Ken Marlowe Bricks is here. Maxwell Mark. So thanks everybody for being here. Baked Bacon is here. Hopefully Stickra's still here. I'm not sure. I know we had a rough beginning, but we're
picking up some speed.
Yeah, we're making up for lost time.
And Built from Bricks, I love the dark orange drawers as well. I like that color a lot with brown.
So we're putting some more of these. Hey, I'm going to switch back to our close-up camera, and we're now putting those little, whatever you call them, 1x1 round stud with a little. You can see them right here and here.
Yeah, you could actually. It occurs to me you could plate those in, or you could brick those in, and then just have a bar sticking out.
Now we are looking for a tile, a long brown
What kind of tile? A tile
that goes here. On top of those things that we just put on. No, you can't. And we're gonna put a one of those little sort of ring deals,
like a life preserver.
Right. A little life preserver thing.
I tried putting that on Han Solo over there, and it didn't fit.
So how many... thanks, Mason. Hi, Mason Bentley. How's it going? I'm glad you enjoyed the stream yesterday. Oh, you got your Medusa minifig. It is my absolute favorite minifig of all time, stud. It is absolutely great.
Based on the Ray Harryhausen Medusa with the snake tail.
Yes,
right?
He is the one who invented that look for her. She was always in the real stories. She had legs. So Joshua Zander's asking, how many hidden side sets do we have, and what's our favorite? So we actually only have two. We have the shrimp boat, and then we have the shrimp shack.
Yep.
Now, I do set reviews for Brothers Brick, and I have a couple of hidden side sets for review coming. So I'll be doing, look for those on Brothers Brick. I think I'm the only one who's doing hidden side set reviews for the site. So yeah, that it kind of fits. But yeah, so take a look there. And Minifig Chick is here. Yay!
Oh, hooray!
All right. Oh yeah, so
Minifig Chick. I'm featuring my.
Oh, and I didn't put my Disney pin on today.
Okay, we'll just have a special
Okay,
sidebar here.
Yeah, and actually,
this is a work in progress.
I'll let y'all pick. Now, this is terrible because they're on cardboard, but what?
It's a transitional display method.
Yeah, which Disney pin should I wear today?
Yeah, I'll take this out of the way.
And I'll go to the pullback camera.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna make everyone sick.
Here we go.
There.
So here is my ridiculous collection of Disney pins, all on a crappy piece of cardboard.
This green one here you can't make out is Tinkerbell's face.
There's a Tinkerbell.
Lots of spooky
maybe if I get
ones.
the thing. Yeah, I've got lots of Mickeys, lots of spooky ones.
Peter Pan and his shadow. So So Minifig Chick and Flynn and I have been, we've started wearing a different Disney pin every day. And I've
Yeah.
also got some Lego pins. I'm going to wear the Lego astronaut.
Oh, you got to check this one out, y'all. This one I got as a trade, and I was super psyched. But it's Captain Hook, and it looks like this crazy, weird cameo thing. And then you open it up, and it's got Captain Hook inside. It's so cool. I really love this.
We've got a vote from Minifig Chick for Madame Leota.
Oh, and I also heard Jack Skellington. I've got 2 votes for Jack Skellington, 1 for Madame Leota. We've got the Captain Hook one. I've got the Oogie Boogie Bash one, which is pretty cool too. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and I've seen 2 votes for Jack, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Jack on, and he's got his cranky face. So there we go.
Right on.
I'll put Jack on here on my Creep Show T-shirt.
It makes me happy. You know, I like spending time with my collections, and I gotta say that Lego has taken over from most of the collections and hobbies.
I think she's looking for her job. Okay, there we go.
She's just gonna keep it in place in case gravity gives out.
All right, so here we go. Back to the build here. Yes, Jack does fit the theme of the build. It is true. All right, so we're looking for a brown bent Technic connector.
Brown bent Technic connector right here.
Yep, and then
and I found out too, if you didn't know this, let me see, can I get it under the camera here? If I turn it a little bit or not, there's a number on it.
Yes,
and this one's, there it is, you can kind of see it, it's a number 3.
It's very useful.
And that has to do with the angle here.
Yeah, it tells you what angle it is. So
Right.
if you're never, because they're just so slightly off of each other.
You know, like the 30 and 45 or 45 and 60 can be really, I think those are the choices. Can be hard to tell apart if they're all jumbled together.
Oops. There we go. So it looks like that, and then it looks like one of those dark green, this awesome dark green 1x1 round plate with a hole in it, which I think is a really great piece. The Hidden Side bus, you and your son Jordan's favorite to put together. Yeah,
fun.
It looked really cool. That was one I definitely wanted, and I definitely wanted the high school, but it was just a little bit out of our price range at the time, so we opted for.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we ended up opting for instead of, or I don't even know that we opted for anything instead of. I think that was just something that we decided not to do.
Well, it's hard to tell with all the sets that we've ended up by various means, but we actually try to be on a budget about it.
Oh, the graveyard! Yes, I have the graveyard.
Oh, okay, that's going to be number 1.
Which I got in a haul when I went to Bricks LA. We found the store that was selling Lego for, like bashed up Lego box stuff for super cheap. I got for $80. I got so many sets. I got that Hidden Side one. I got an Elves set. I got what was that one? The really good one. Oh, the Harry Potter clock tower was in there. So I ended up with some the 3-in-1 treehouse, which we built the other day. That was a lot of fun.
I like the 3-in-1 sets a lot.
Yeah,
I try to build all the versions of it. Don't we have the cabin, like a mountain cabin or something?
No, that was the one that we wanted. We wanted that mountain cabin, and then we ended up losing it. We almost had it. And then
we made our own mountain cabin.
We ended up losing it in a dirty brickster, and I remember being so sad about it because I wanted it really bad. And that's
you want the roller coaster? Yes, we have the roller coaster, and we haven't put it together yet. And I think we have to pull this overhead camera way up, but I think we're going to build it.
Yeah, I think we absolutely should build it.
And we'll motorize it as well.
Oh, I see. This actually goes back one, so that this step rests on here, because of course it does. All right, because
and then
everything fits.
Then we're a plate up back there.
Wow, you're right. But this is definitely... Oh, no, there it is. It's correct. And we're looking for another 1x4 plate, black plate.
All right, right there.
Yeah, and this is gonna actually, this connects. It does feel like it's like a half
look at
a
the
plate
angle.
off.
It seems like it's wrong. Is there? I noticed there's.
No, there we go. Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, it was just a little.
So the instructions were right.
Yeah, there we go. So we got our flight of stairs here, which is
Oh,
nice.
I predict this is going to be for a tree.
Oh yeah, the Harry Potter night bus set. That's another one that I got in that haul. I just
Yeah.
remembered. Yeah, we have it. I put it together a while back before we were doing streams, or I would have definitely done that. We should do like a Harry Potter week where we do a bunch of Harry Potter sets.
Right?
I think would be fun.
Oh, can I? There's the night bus.
But it looks
Right.
blue
It's
on our
weird
stream.
there. Yeah, it's purple actually.
Yeah, there you
There,
can see.
look on this camera, you can tell it's a lot more purple.
You have to say this new fancy camera is awesome, but it shows colors really weird, and we tried adjusting it, but it wasn't really happening. Again, we try to improve a little every day. Doesn't always work out in our favor. Like today.
I like adding stripes with plates. Like that's one of my favorite ways to add detail to a building. And we're about to have a brown stripe around all these columns, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna want we need 4 headlight bricks.
Okay. Oh,
with a 1x1.
Herself, she's on top of them. Okay, where do they go? And I'll put them there. They go on top of these columns.
Yeah, but the brown 1x1 plate goes underneath of it.
Oh, I'm gonna put my hands in here and mess it up.
There we go.
Sometimes I use another.
Hey everybody, Kevin Hinkle is here.
Oh,
how's it
right
going? You bought it. Purple is my wife's favorite color. Yes, so you score cool points with that. Absolutely.
Okay,
That's
and then
a
the
great
headlight
one.
bricks go on.
And then the headlight bricks. All right, so we've got the headlight bricks on, and now, or we almost have the headlight bricks on.
And then we're going to put some plates over the top of them?
Not yet. We're looking for a small or white tile that goes here for some reason. And then a 1x2 gray brick, which is
right
here. And where does that go exactly?
Here, let's go back into the center.
I like, in some of the sets for a while they were doing instructions where they would put a red line around whatever the new brick was that you put on, and I found it so much easier. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I have friends who are Canadian, good friends who are Canadian, and they're super into hockey, and they make fun of Americans because when we put hockey on TV, there's a little red circle around the puck so we can follow it. Oh my God. Look, I knew a sports thing.
You did know a sports thing. That's because it doesn't involve a ball, I think. All right, so it looks like we're making a kooky chimney now. So we've got this little piece, little Technic piece, and it's going to get axles in it.
Oh, Kevin Hinkle says that we Lego Masters are living in live streams right now, and do we ever sleep? Yeah, we've actually been getting better sleep since we've been staying home than before, like maybe an hour more a night. But we've been online a lot, haven't we?
We have, and actually, we're active on Instagram. We've stopped live streaming on Instagram just because we wanted to move things over here, where we have a little bit more flexibility, and the ability to have a second camera, and for people to watch the streams again later. So I feel pretty okay about that. So I'm glad for our move. And it looks like a lot of people have followed us over, which is great.
You want to show that up close?
Sure. So this is the little kooky chimney thing that I've been working on.
Oh, it's going to stick out the side and...
Right. And then it gets 2 dishes on the very top of this cone. Right. So it's got this very...
Turn off the heat.
I was just thinking that. Stop thinking what I'm thinking.
We're going to be finishing each other's thoughts by the time...
Well, we kind of already are. What is our favorite Lego set that we built together? I'm trying to think of ones that we built together.
Well, we built part of Ninjago City together when we were staying in Airbnbs because they were doing work on our house.
No, that was the Temple of Air Jitsu.
Oh, Temple of Air Jitsu would be my favorite one that we've built together.
Yeah, that was really fun. I think I ended up doing most of...
the build.
No, I ended up doing most of Ninjago City myself, I think.
Yeah, no, I think that's right.
All
Yeah,
right.
I just remember like Temple of Erojitsu kept getting picked up and taken to other places.
Yeah, we had to keep moving it
Right.
because we kept going from place to place, and yeah.
Yeah, and we were actually that was when we were making our first big mock, which was about the size of a ping pong table, this big layout of California, and we had started the design and then we had to leave our apartment for like a month for construction,
Oh,
and
it
so the whole project was
sucked.
on hold. But we got it done and people seemed to like it.
Yeah, we did. Well, I mean, it won a Best in Show trophy,
Awards,
so
yeah.
I would say
And
people liked it.
yeah, and People's
Um,
Choice.
and People's Choice. All right, so we're doing the with these. I love these little. Um, I know that they're sliding door pieces that have this little like funny ledge on them, but I like to use them just because they're great architectural
Oh, it's a
detail.
little overexposed there.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I like because you just stick out a half stud width, right? So it's another one of those fine details.
Yeah.
Anything smaller than a stud, I think, is great for adding fine detail to. Well, it's your smallest pixel at that point.
Let's see.
Oh, so it looks like we might be adding a rotator or something on
Yeah,
here.
to the top. I think you're right. So we've got this goes
We've got
down here,
clues
and one of those awesome pieces that we love, the tile.
that we almost lost under the hand here. Does it go right in the middle? That's a good guess, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that's not in the middle though.
It goes. Yep, you got it in the right place. That's correct.
And then what? This little yellow axle? No, we're supposed to have made this stack under
right.
here. We missed a step. Like a while ago.
As per usual. Well, streaming and building is hard. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
okay.
It comes out of the stove, which
It's
we should
very
have guessed.
easy. It's very easy to. Well, it's very easy to make up for that.
Okay, so oops, wow, I hit the camera.
So you're
I
gonna
put an axle in there.
Well, why don't we build it first?
No, I
and
wanna
then
just
we can put the
blunder
axle in.
blunder in blindly.
I know, honey. I know. We've been married for 10 years. I know all about your blind.
But look, we need another. Oh, it's already on there.
Yeah. So now this is gonna go down in there.
Okay, and then now
we can go back over to our step
this
forward
on here,
and then this. There we go.
Wow, a lot easier than if we had missed a step that far back on a Technic set. We would have had to just disassemble everything.
Let's see. Yeah, door rails. Okay, so now we're going to put some roof pieces on.
Oh, trying to make a meme for Tricky. Yeah, I guess with all that stuff above and below the center line. Oh, what's going on? It's bending in half.
No, just making sure that this doesn't seem like it's engaged. Oh, it is.
Squeeze, don't press.
Right.
Okay, it may seem really, really, really obvious, but something that we've discovered over building a bunch of big mocks is squeeze, don't press. If you press, you tend to break stuff underneath.
All right, so now we're putting a little more detail on the roof here. Let's move this forward. And we need one of these. And two of these.
Wow, I so want to put that diner sticker on that piece. It's going to look so much better.
I know, it will. We will definitely be doing that. All right, so we've got some pieces here on the top. Hey, Glenn Copeland. Jordan, do we have any Lego Star Wars? Not really. Hey, Lego Overwatch Picks, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, and Josh Gay's here. Wow, yep. It is a star-studded affair.
Oh no! Seriously, that one I don't know. You need to be punished for that one.
I've got a million of them.
Go into the penitentiary.
Oh, now who's talking? All right. So it looks like we have barrels up here now.
I like that. What shack would be complete without barrels? Oh, I'm gonna put these round. I always like these round jump plates.
And just a quick note is that these barrels have an axle hole in the bottom of them.
Oh, nice!
Which is going to allow it to fit right onto here.
Like in a 2x2. So what? So this barrel is right underneath that? Are we doing any axles before I just go ahead and put these tops on?
That's we are on the right track now.
Okay.
All right, so we're using a snot bracket with a curve.
With a curve? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't put those together like that before.
And then we're going to do a 2x3 brown plate and a 1x2 brown plate that has the little bar sticking off of it.
1x2.
Mm-hmm. And then this tile.
Oh, it's good you're turning it up towards the camera.
And then now this tile here will eventually get, which one is it? This sticker that says fresh seafood.
Nice.
All right. So.
Say, what is the, I'm sorry to be ignorant, but what is the 501st battle? Is that, should I know that's a Star Wars thing or something? I don't know. What is the 501st battle pack?
We can Google it later for you.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. So
I'll get on my AOL account and look for it that way.
Okay, so this is going to get this crab on the end of that little bar.
Oh, it fits just perfectly.
So we have so you'll have that sticker that says fresh seafood, and then you'll have the crab
here. Do
decoration.
We want to just put it on right now? Are you sure?
No,
I got it right here. All right. Stickers are hard.
Okay, and then it looks like it's gonna hang.
Two studs from the end. Oh, and look,
clips.
I'm gonna get these clips and put those on.
Okay, there's one. We got clips all the way across, and then
it's
gonna
hold 4
hold
studs in between.
Yeah, it looks like it. And is there a flexi tube?
I don't see, but something yeah, it's right here.
Ah, very good.
Oh wait,
and these need to be on.
Turn these this way.
Yeah, turn the one that I put on correctly
on the
other direction.
Oh yes, you did it right.
Oh, so real quick though, I want to point this piece out. This flexi tube. It's an amazing piece, and it, like I just said, the flexi tube, it does flex.
Great way to make curves.
Yeah, and you can do all kinds of things with this by putting clips on it. I've seen people make rounded towers. I've seen people make cone-shaped roofs out of these.
Make racing stripes.
Yeah, they're amazing. We used them. We used them for neon. We used them for neon around the front of our diner when we made it that one time.
Oh wow, and they really clip on tight. I'm gonna do this again. I'm going to get it centered.
Okay, and then we have a crate, which gets 2 fish, because of course it gets fish, and for some reason, a chicken leg.
Well, chicken leg's always good. Just throw in a chicken leg.
And
but
then
it's got to be right side up.
Well, we'll put it right side up.
Did you hear me freak out there that the chicken leg
was
upside down?
I did. It was very like you. So there's the chicken leg is right side up now, and there's the fish, and then there's an egg that also goes in here, because of course there is. And I love this. The supplies that we just put in here is gonna go under the stairs.
Okay, on a stud waiting for it.
Yeah, there's 2 jump plates. So I just want you to know this restaurant. Well, you can't really see.
You can show it to that camera.
Yeah, I can show it to this. This restaurant has a food hanging out under the stairs, and all perishable food. I might add, not canned food. An egg, a chicken leg, and 2 fish.
Yeah, but they're all ghosts. Like, what do they care?
Salmonella, who cares? All right.
That's actually the chef's name.
Salmonella. Oh my god. All right. So now we're going to add a little final branch, and I think we're pulling in...
dumb Clone Wars. Okay, so see, I don't have to Google it. After all.
Okay, we are
Although I
almost
hear-
finished with this model. There's one more. There's one more piece to this. One more bag, but it's a very small bag, which I
Yeah.
found kind of interesting. Usually, you know, the remaining bags are bigger.
I like that. Look at the way that fits.
Yep, it's good, right?
Oh, we
and
got to
notice the one
remember
over
that.
there. There we
Yeah,
go.
there.
And
That
then
just fits 4 studs in 4 holes.
we're gonna flip
remember
this
that.
over. Oh, nope, we're not. We're gonna put one of these branches on top,
To hide all of our
right?
secrets there
Very
of
cool.
construction.
Okay, so now we're going to put this little axle in here. There we go. And then we're going to get a...
See, I'm vindicated. Stud Sidious says there was no 501st in the original movies, and we just rewatched the 3 episodes 4, 5,
original.
and 6. Right?
I'm sorry,
first
they
3.
will always be the first 3. I'm not calling them 4, 5, and 6. Those other ones don't exist, in my opinion. But I know that's probably going to start a whole thing.
No, there was good stuff in there.
Okay, so now this little guy that we made is going to go in here in this sort of like pre-built thing that we put on earlier.
Oh, and something I noticed about this too, the way they made it jagged. Am I going to break the model here? The way they made it jagged is they turned those 30-degree Technic pieces 2 different angles. And we do that a lot, right? We do that
Here,
when
let's
we're
do
creating
this.
rocks.
Let's do that again.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'm showing you a postage stamp.
Here we go.
Okay, and transition. There you go. Okay. Right.
That's
So,
really cool.
2 different angles, very sort of.
And you can see the inside of
Oh, here, that's level.
right.
And then what's this?
So just check out so this is the inside with the kitchen and everything. And then this is, for now, the outside. You can see that
and
great.
these all open.
Yeah, oh yeah, and so these all open so that people can get their daily shrimp feelings, food.
That were stored under the stairs.
Right? Pretty cool.
I like the kitchen side better. I feel like that's the more fun side.
Oh, so do they need to start calling these the kitchen side
Oh.
for you?
I hope there's a lot of kindergartners watching, because they are going to really find our humor hilarious.
Hey, Johnny, how's it going? We're actually not completely done yet. We probably got another at least 10 or 15 minutes. We have one final bag, and we're actually going to...
Oh, these are all spare pieces.
Yeah, I hear, it's funny, Built from Bricks, I know a lot of people really like to build a complete building, and sometimes I've seen people have stuff to say about the back, like the Disney castle in particular. People were really upset that it wasn't a complete castle, and I think that sometimes we forget that, Lego makes these sets for kids to play with, and to be able to get into it and play with it, there needs to be an open side, like a dollhouse.
Yeah, well, that's why we like models that open up like a dollhouse.
And that way you get the whole building, and then you can open it up and see the inside. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. Let's see. Where were we?
We did that actually for our Taker Wakers house, right? We had the front open up.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Galligate is here. We've got... Did you put stickers on the sign already? Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
I think we're going to do that.
We are going to do that. You can see it's still blank up here.
Yeah. You go to the wider shot, and they can see some of the pieces we have left. I feel like we're going to make a giant shrimp or something, because there's so much red here.
Yes, it is. This is going to be... So the piece that we're making now is there's a big shrimp decoration that goes on this sign. And if you remember from before, from the first one, we clipped this little piece on here. You can see it on the front camera.
Oh, I see. That's designed to take a click hinge.
Yeah,
right?
so that is where our shrimp is going to get together. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way while we build the shrimp, and then we can get it back. All right.
Oh, cool. Well, here's another. This will be an interesting piece.
Oh, a little flipper.
Yeah. Oh, here. We'll
Nice.
show it to this. Right.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask everybody, how is the focus thing now? Because we finally figured out how to turn off autofocus, and I think it's working now. So you're mostly just seeing, see, because that's still out of
this is out of focus because.
Perfect.
But you don't see the jumping down at the hand anymore.
Right. Okay. So we are. This is going to be a fun one, and ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to please remove your hand, at least pull it back a little bit. Thank you.
A little appropriate distance.
I know we need some social distancing from your hand. All right, so it's got a 1x2 plate with a little bar on the end of it, and then we're going to add on another one the opposite way, so that we can do this. Oops. All right, and I'm gonna, so now we've got these two pieces together.
Oh, here's another
just sort of
one
pushed together.
I really like this. I think this is a newer piece.
Yeah, it is.
1x2 with two studs with holes in them.
Yeah. So we've got this here.
Oh, like
these guys, like from the Brickheads, right? Oh, sure. Well, we turned autofocus off, Ken. So I don't think that it will. I don't think that will work anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I think the better way now is going to be just to hold it,
up to the close-up to our front-facing camera,
something like that. When we have a bigger view.
Yeah. Oh, Doc Samson is here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We've got this, and we're going to add 2 clips onto this bar. One on this bar, and one on the other one. I gotta say, this is already shaping up to be a really interesting little build, like this little shrimp. Okay, so you can kind of see a little bit
what's going on there. So, right. Pardon me. So now it's got studs on 3 sides and a bar on one that you can clip onto.
Yeah, and I reckon we will get the other one soon. So we're gonna do a 1x2 plate with that funny little piece that you were just showing us. This one.
And I think that's a key to making 3D characters is you have to get studs on all the sides so you can build out.
Right, exactly. So we're gonna with this.
Oh, built from bricks. I don't think I've seen your dystopian zoo, but I love. Pardon me. I love Lego animals, like brick built ones. I know the carousel has some great ones, including
oh yeah, it does.
Animated frog that jumps up and down.
Oh, I see. So now this is going to go in here.
Oh, and then it's going to get these 2 big, horrible eyes that they have.
So now we have this. Oh, Gambit minifig. Oh, nice. Pad printing. Very cool. Yes, I love Gambit. He's good. Does he come with cards, I hope? Okay, so now look at this. We've got studs on all sides. 4 sides. And then open with the things here. I think that's...
Yep. And built from bricks, made a brick-built hippo and a baby hippo.
Wow.
Did they have studs on all the sides, or were they rounded off?
Okay, now we're adding
refresh
skeleton arms.
Oh, Michael Kanemoto, I agree. It's nice to see the same people. Like, we always welcome more and more people, but it's been great to see people come back day after day, and I feel like we are building a little community here.
Absolutely. So this has these skeleton arms on it. I wonder what these skeleton arms are actually going to end up holding, because I think that's really interesting. And they're on a bar, which allows them to move. So I imagine that we're going to get some kind of interesting curve going on.
Oh, it's about to get really creepy.
Oh yeah, it's about to get weird. All right, everybody, it's about to get weird. So we are going to add. Oh, is there a window open? I keep feeling the cold breeze, and I feel like there's either a ghost or the window is open, one or the other. Oh, the window's open. That's what I thought. I'm glad it wasn't the other option. All right, so I just put these snot brackets on here to give us different, right? Right? It was crazy in the master stream last night. Yeah, the chat was kind of cuckoo bananas.
Here, I want to show them one thing about this. Something I pointed this out a couple days ago. But the nice thing about these snot pieces, these brackets that have 2x2 studs, is that they're all in system, right? Where on are those as well?
Yeah, these are now in system.
Those are in system as well.
Yeah, because of the bracket. It's a very complicated little bracket. You know what this actually reminds me of? I don't know if anybody out there put together the Voltron set, but we put together the Voltron set, and there was a ton of this crazy, like, brackets on snot pieces. It was really cool.
It was a really smart build, and we had a dinner party where we gave everyone at the dinner party. There were four of us?
Yeah, and there were 5 booklets, I think.
Yeah, so everyone got a booklet, and each built a lion that became part of the overall model. It was great.
Right. So so here's our little piece. We're adding, you can see what we're adding some detail. There's like these white teeth, mini teeth. We've got these, like, I call them, they're like tombstone kind of shaped tiles here. And then we've got a curved piece over the top of all of that.
So I think this is going to be a pretty finished looking animal that doesn't have a lot of studs showing.
That's my guess, yeah. So, and again, I know everybody's like, well, you've got the box right there. Why don't you know what it's going to look like? Because we like to do these like puzzles. We actually don't look at the box. Like, and also, too, as we discussed before, these hidden side boxes, you can't really see the model, which I think is a shame. But, you know.
Michael, that designer was like, all the studs and clips and surfaces will have the details, people. They are details, details, details.
Yeah, this is full of details, that's for sure.
Including, and this is going to be creepy, they're going to use
a whip?
These whips as some kind of creepy antennas. Can you tell I find shrimps creepy? I love shrimp. Shrimp tacos are my favorite, but whole shrimps are so ugh.
Well, I used to live in New Orleans, and it was all about crawfish down there.
I am never sucking the head of a crawfish.
They are arguably creepier. All right, it looks like we are adding the terrifying eyes on to our shrimp. There's our eye.
Oh, Michael Kanemoto. Yes, they like their sides hidden in these models.
Yeah.
Because hidden side. Oh, great. This is going to get really cool. You sure we're not putting these stickers on?
Not yet.
All right.
Okay, so now I've added this onto the front. So now I've got studs on the front side.
Oh, so the robot arms are just his, like, creepy little shrimp arms?
Ooh, no, I hope not. I think, oh, gross. I think you're right. Yuck. That's disgusting. Anyway. Wow. Oh, I see what's going on. He's actually got 2 sides. You might even say he has a hidden side. So he's getting, this is the top of his head. And now we're going to do the whips go in
facing up.
There, facing up. Oh, creepy.
Yeah, and so the end of the whip, so the end of the whip, even though it has all this texture on it, fits right in. Here, I'll show it to this one. Right? There we go. And it goes right in that hole. How'd I do, Flynn, with the demonstration?
Very good. There we go. You're getting there.
Right? Oh, look, it's off center. You get it centered, Flynn.
I think it's really cool. Oh, sorry, not back that way.
Yep.
I'm getting there. We're learning.
Right, we'll be pros soon.
It's weird with the backwards, sideways. I never know like what direction I'm supposed to be going in.
Yeah, and then we've got these inverse curves as well that I really like.
Okay, now we're kind of mimicking the other
Right.
side here. We're kind of mimicking the other side here.
I'm gonna put my hand right in front of your
Yeah,
face.
please.
How's that?
Yeah, do that.
Oh no!
And then this is happening. And now on this side, so on the other side we had the white teeth, and now on this side we have the green, the sort of like that weird ghostly green color.
What? So for real, even the shrimp has a ghost.
Why are
quality
shrimp
to
such
them.
bad friends? Because they're too shellfish.
Oh no! They are.
All right. Let's see. So we're gonna use one of these funny little. Where does this go? Oh,
Is the eye in the wrong spot?
maybe there was only one. Like here.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
got a ghost side.
It's got a ghost side, a hidden side.
if you will.
Oh, I will. All right. So there's that. And now we're gonna do this funny thing with click hinge, which I'm assuming this is what's gonna fit onto our sign. You remember we had that?
Yeah, there was a click hinge down waiting for it.
Yeah, right by the sign. So this looks like it goes here. So I had a question for y'all. Everybody is telling me, "Hey, Monster Kid Radio is here. How's it going?" And Zarakino is here. I had a question for everybody. Like, so Boone and Crystal and Amy have been suggesting that we get a PO box because people have like fan mail and like fan art and stuff they want to send us. But I don't know. Like, is that even?
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing? Like, is that? I mean, obviously it's a thing because they're doing it, but I don't even know. Like, is it worth it? Should we do that? I mean, I looked into it a little bit. It's not necessarily cheap, but you know, whatever. We can get we can certainly get one if people think that that's something that we need to have. I have no idea.
Well, at Bricks Cascade, people made fan art, which was awesome.
They did.
We got some. So cool.
We got some great fan art, and I would love to, have a place for people. And I will admit, I have gotten a couple of emails from parents who were saying, "Oh, well, my kid really wanted to write you a card, but we didn't have your address."
Yeah. So that makes sense. We should get one, says Jordan.
Zarakina says, "You sent the diner set to Crystal. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's very generous. How kind." Yeah, I know she loves that set. That was definitely one we looked at for a while, actually.
Yeah, here, I'm going to make a guess
before
here.
eventually opting not to.
Is this right?
It is.
Right? So
yep.
I love the curve, the sort of compound curve that we're getting there.
And then this rounds out the back. Yep. All right, so there is the shrimp. That's awesome. Fan mail segments would be fun. So maybe tomorrow we'll announce our new P.O. box address. But I will say that until there's our little shrimp. I will say until then that you can definitely get a hold of us via email. So if anybody ever wants to send us an email, you can do that here you can email us at flynn@TrickyBricks.com. You could also if you wanted to follow us on Instagram, we are at TrickyBricks on Instagram, and maybe tomorrow we'll have a P.O. box thing to put down there, which would be cool.
And Flynn, it's time for our special feature that I wanted to add, that we might even have a graphic coming back. It is Logan cookie time. Logan, come here. Come here, buddy. Hi, look.
All right, Logan cookie time.
Logan cookie time.
He's helping. Very good. Good boy. All right. Logan cookie time.
He's so patient with us, paying attention to our bricks, and looking away from them.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. All right, so I'm gonna keep this. Front camera on. Do you think? So, what does everybody think? So, I've already seen that we should. I've already seen that people think that we should get a PO box. But do you think that we should continue Logan Cookie Time? Should Logan Cookie Time be a similar thing to our hand?
Oh,
Is it
my
another
goodness.
another featured player in our Hi Kyle Films. How's
Hi,
it going?
Kyle Films.
Shane Cookie Time.
Well, I was
Absolutely.
thinking, like, we played D&D with friends online, and we definitely had snack time.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Claire. Yes. 100% Logan Cookie Time. Very good. All right. So we're going to keep this open, and I'm going to actually tilt this down a little bit
Oh, we can see what's going on.
so we can see what's happening here. Oh, pardon me, madam. So you can see the model, and now you can see where we put that. I showed you where we put that click hinge here. Now we can put our shrimp on the side.
Oh, and because I'm just going to predict here,
let's do it.
because it's a click hinge, you can turn it around.
That is correct, although they don't explicitly show you that.
Well, you can't, though. You can only go that far.
Right. But I think that's what you're supposed to do. I think it's supposed to be like this.
Oh, and then you can see both ways.
Right, and then you would flip over. You'd flip over this, which is already flipped around, but with this terrifying eyeball.
And is that for maybe an AR function? Because you said that this turning mechanism underneath.
Yeah, the turning mechanism in the kitchen. So I'll flip this around so you can see this side of it. Okay, so you can see that we got that great parquet floor. We've got the cooking setup.
Flynn is our. Oh, we've moved it back, right? There we go. Sorry, there.
Yeah,
we're on delay.
We can't look
above.
at the YouTube. We actually have to look at the down here side.
Okay.
And we've got this staircase here, which I feel like they could have ended that somehow a little bit nicer.
How do you get in there? Oh, there.
So I
right?
have to
Different
admit
colors
to being.
there.
Oh, look at that! There's also a color. If you look down here, everybody, there's also a color. There's a green color brick here.
Oh.
And if you turn that barrel on the top, it switches around to a grill. So I'm assuming that the green side is the spooky hidden side set. Exactly.
And then maybe has an AR function.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
so that's about it for today, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. We actually finished the hidden side set today, which I'm really excited about. We were looking forward to finishing that up. If Logan is a good puppers, he could deliver fan mail of the week.
We might be able to teach him to do that.
I want that to happen now. But can we send him? The thing is, though, can we send him to the post office?
The P.O. box?
To the P.O. box.
We'd have to have we could take EV3 and make a remote control squirrel that could drive to the post office.
Yes.
And he would follow it.
Yes. Oh, that would totally work. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, so much for joining us on our stream today. And thank you so much for hanging in there when we had our technical difficulties earlier. And for coming back and joining us. We really, really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. with a new set. And we will be announcing, everyone... we will be announcing the contest to give away the 89 Batmobile limited edition gift with purchase set. We have one of these. We are going to be doing a little contest. Starting tomorrow, we will announce what the contest is going to be, and you could win this awesome Batman 89. And I will actually also leave it to you to decide. We can either send it to you built, because we built it already. Or we could also take it apart and send you the instructions. We'll send you the instructions anyway. But we could take it apart, and that way you could have the fun of building it yourself, or you could just have the one that we made. It's up to you.
Either way. And you can decide that after you win.
Yes, you can decide that after you win. It's true. It's we'll let you know. But yeah, we definitely will be announcing that tomorrow. So if you have any friends who you think might be interested in such a thing, have them come and subscribe to the channel. Join us tomorrow. See what the contest is about. And we will be, back tomorrow with a new set. And then I think starting Monday, we may be doing like a whole new larger set. We're gonna look.
Yeah.
And actually,
yeah.
we may give everybody a little choice about what they want to build. I think we showed you yesterday. Our friend Drew, our amazing friend Drew, came and dropped off all these incredible vintage sets to us that we have to put together. So we'll definitely be looking at those and maybe give everybody a little choice about what that might be.
Yep. Lots of choices here on the Tricky Bricks Build and Chat.
If you invite friends, it lessens your chances of winning. Well, it is true. However, it does help us. So you can think about it as a return for us being able to give away the set that you help us find more followers.
Yeah.
Does that sound cheap?
Well, we're just gonna encourage. We're actually, this channel's not monetized or anything. We're just doing it because we enjoy hanging out with you. And we'll just encourage everyone who wants to participate.
Yeah, that may change eventually. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Say. So, all right. So, thanks everybody so much again for joining us up today. I'll give let's get one last look at the set. And I don't know. We have our other characters, right? We have our waitress. Here, I'm going to tilt this down so we can look at it again.
Look with the car.
And it has the vehicle in it. We've got the hidden side guy. I think his name is Jack. And then we have this hilarious dude with a pizza T-shirt and a hot dog with like the throwing up face, which I think is great. And
too much.
Our hidden side Shrimp Shack. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We will see you tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. And the hand will be here, and Logan.
Please remember, everyone, wash your hands.
Logan will be here, and we will see you then. And don't forget to come back and find out what the contest is for that giveaway. All right. Thanks everybody so much, and we will see you next time. All right.
Bye.